Breasted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Breasted. 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 Yes, sir. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, kudos to Biafra. Kudos to Chukwuka Abema. Glory be to Chukwuka Abema. I thank you. We're in a positive side. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an emergency call. It's important. First of all, our activities is in tight. 2nd December is the mandate of Chukwuka Abema. 29 November, action start. Everybody wants to be in Finland. This is clear message. Secondly, make sure that you do your own part well. There is no joke about it. We are calling on the Finland government to understanding. It shouldn't be, should be, but understanding the reality. But the reality, they don't have no right. They don't have nothing to understanding. Even the Finland, no one was have right. The self-defense was official, but he has right also to be engaged, and our engage has also limited, and our engage has been overwhelming concern. First of all, we shouldn't be engaged because Donald Trump understand it, and I calling upon Donald Trump to understanding my addressing to be addressing millions of the people have been being delegate and invest billions in this movement, and to visited to activated the Biafran country in Finland has been blessing more than 3 or 2 million has been invest for the people, and create awareness, and the create economy and the blessing economy of the Western people all over the world. Glory. And our struggle and our effort, and embrace Twitter, and embrace global media, embrace every media process. High. And our movement instructed and designated to be express the right of democracy. You get it? So my comment on this emergency broadcast is uncommon. Trump understand it. The Finland president understand it. The Finland prime minister understand it. Our PM understand it. We are working it according to the way I work when I has a call by the Netherlands authority. Yes, I there clean it up. Biafra must stay. So the same thing is official in a common sense. So Biafra, I use the opportunity to salute the Liberation Army, salute the Biafran government, salute PM, salute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The point, our last 3 speech by PM, you people have to understand it. There is a threat, but we ignore it, putting things in order. Let them do their worst. There is nothing wrong. Our PM is okay. So far, the Finland is concerned. So far, Biafran government is concerned. So far, the world is concerned. President of America is concerned. Trump. So I want you people to understand me. I'm deeper what you know, and I'm deeper what you understand. So my emergency broadcasting to readdress the every international world. Make sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there in the Finland, and make sure after that on 2nd of December they recognize Biafra and started prosecuted Nigeria. It's nothing more than this. So ladies and gentlemen, use the opportunity to inform you, to share the message, and inform you to be able to listen to my own song, 2 songs I made, and after that, we'll listen the message. More time, then we can listen the things was right before. When the time come, I inform you. I thank you, my followers. I thank you, Genoa people. I thank you, every Christianity, Islamist, Genoa. I thank you. But for me, African is wasting of time on these two categories. Be free. Be free. Be free. I'm telling you the truth. But you have to know the truth by yourself. I thank you. There's no one born to be a slave. You have to know that. So my point, listen to the music and listen to my voice and listen to and share it and do the needful. We are in progress. Kudos to Biafra. You see? Blessed name of Chukwuka. Yes, I. We are beginning. Yes, I. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mentality then test. Mentality. So. They test the mentality. Then see nothing changing. They know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu superior. They know Samuel is superior. They know I am superior. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The mentality then test. Mentality then score. Mentality then feeling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Low. Then them people, then they cannot feel like people because they don't understanding. They see Western like them people. They see themselves like a substitute. Oh yo, oh yo. Mentality then test. Mentality then test our African children. What is wrong with your brain? African Christianity. What is wrong in your brain? African Islamic. What is wrong in your brain? African the lawyers education. What is wrong in your brain? Soldier, police, African military. What is in your brain? Can kill yourself because of God blessed you give him mineral resource? Can make every black life to wipe us away, to strip away in this life. Oh yeah. Then test it all. Mentally to be test. Mentally to be school. Mentally to be wash. Brainwashing. Multiplating. Really civilized. Dumb blames. What is wrong Christianity in Africa? What is wrong Islamists in Africa? Kill yourself because of Allah. Fool yourself because of Jesus. Black people selfish. Black selfish bunkler. Just you say that it is Biafra on his way. That is what it is. Yes, it's true. Imagine that living life, different places, different condition. The life, this life, be life. Yeah, it's true. Yes, it's true. Imagine life, this life we live. Life's almost to you pants. Life's almost to you pass. Life does most to you stand. Life to most you be obligation. Freedom, freedom for mankind, freedom, freedom for Biafra, freedom. Who takes the freedoms in our hands? Defend our right, our home, protecting our mothers and our fathers and our children. Taking charge, in analysis, validate it, between ourselves and between the world. Biafran force, yeah, it's still true. It's still true. Yes, it's true. Imagine in this life we live. It's still life, garbage life. Life every, it travel all over, everywhere. Imagine this life, in this life, all over. Everything what the matter say in this life, everything no matter what I want in this life. Agwakwangi. Freedom is your best, freedom is your best. Protect your land, have your own country. Imagwasi, agwakwagagwa, gwam, kanụrụ, inugo, agwalụ gị. Oja, okike, oja. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. Peace and love. Yes, sir. Melody in Christ, no. We're on our way. Blessed PM, blessed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Liberation Army. Freedom for the Biafra. He say we take it by our hands. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 97.5 Blessed Njoko. Ondo Akula Ilorin. Explain them Yare language, your Igbo. Both Idori, both Orimegwa, both Ishima, both Amazu, both Aripota. Please, what you are going through, you're gonna be late. Biafra must be complete. We already make a space state for you. Come up and board. I thank you people to be warning ahead. Fulami must be truth. Don't allow these things going on. Lokwa kukwe mama, alokwa laba, akwa lamine, ekukwa laku, Ondo, Ilorin, Akule, Ole. Igodo. He say, this is important message, and this message, there is a reason to explain this message. I call upon every Biafran. Any near Balibe. 1 month and a half, 2 months ago, it was a war cadre with all the Fulami Islamist hatreds against Igbo people. Join with Islamists in Somalia and other Asia countries in Finland, and touching with their partnership in the government to bring opposite in opposing government to be able to emphasize and a lie against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by conspiracy and inexperience, and a lie and indicting Samuel by the media people, special van, and the programs and the claimants. Samuel this, he use it and put it to make it in a common sense between the party to party to be able to have a step to second invitation. Was it's nothing, it's just like a chicken change. That is happening. Has been put in a case that they keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Simon Rebbe in that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why Nigeria was doing this, and that is why it's difficult for them that it was a fraud, and the fraud ended by PM. Biafra, congratulations, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Finland, on this 2nd December. It's a mandate from Chukwuka, authentic. There is no digital. Our PM will speak before Friday, or Friday, no digital. Nothing more than that. Something behind that, I will see that. But I tell you what I know. And thirdly, I've been engaging to be re-engaged with the Finland government, both the Prime Minister and the President, on Monday. If it does not happen Friday, I'll put the fire, because any nobody was wrong, and any Biafra get any nobody boya. I'm responsibility. I'm not panicking. I'm already dead. I'm not alive. Biafra must come, and this 2nd December. I thank you people for my own message. Begin with it.
We're live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the voice of Biafra 97.5, Blasted in Joko, Oguchuku, Blasted, Samuel Rebbe. Yes, sir. We are going to our own old program. The voice was be writing to hearing it. You need to face the fire to the fire. Emergency, you understand it? Yes, we begin here.
Global information notice.
It's important for what is happening today.
Google have been proven United States of Biafra have been occupying 3 months ahead, and they prove Trump to be in office. Notice, beginning with positive. Global information notice. Creative Google have been proven United States of Biafra have been occupying 3 months ahead, and they prove Trump to be in office. Notice, beginning with positive. We are standing up in the highest level for democracy to generate to the world. The task and the command is there for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that is where it is. The world should understand it. This foreign policy to inform South American, or the South American president, to understanding, to plan big proposal, how to build their nation, to have every institutions in their country, like America and Canada. This message is the message Trump requested, that he don't need any immigrant from South America, even in Africa, even in Arab world. Not that he's ready to every country want to integrate. Every country want to be one, to be their own country. This message go to every Southern America to understanding their focus, not expecting to looking substitute from America. No, expected to compete like America. China idea and the European idea of being dominance of you people is over. Don't dream of America. Dream of your own country. Thank you.
to get other message. My concern to the Western system and the Western masses is transparent and accountability. The first time I want to explain it clearly to you. Netherlands election will command it with the masses. We will win based on constitution. What other condition or constitution on top of constitution has been constitution by the democracy or constitution by the concern about religion, people feeling, or religion, people concern. It's also under the democracy and the concerning before the election and the concern the result of the election. The idea or joining effort and the cabinet to prevent it or imposing someone by the concern, not about constitution, not about election. That is also ongoing. No way. You can see it with your eyes. Trump is evidence that the man was right. I thank you to take this mission seriously. Dutch cabinet warning and the correct before the end of this month. Thank you for that message. This is a message to the Saudi Arabia. I go direct to Prince Mohammed. It wasn't a joke to you to assassinate somebody in a Turkey to be barbecue. So cheeky. Let's be transparent. If you make a comment against Israel when you know that Hezbollah is a murderer, you know Hamas is a murderer, you know their sponsor from Iran is against your progress. If you repeat it again, I will give America to the truth from you people. United States of America is a Christian country. Let it be clear. The rest of the world, where there's a Christian country, there's nowhere to find. I corrected you that he selected your own brother because of power, and he executed your own family because of power. I thank you. Quran says he used money in a rubbish way to build upstairs on top of the sea. Is end of Islamists. It's a message from Chukwu Kabima to Islamists. Leave Biafra alone and respect yourself. Control Fulami, control the blackness. Tell them the right of the Quran, that you are enjoying your source. Why the people are not enjoying their own source? Other Islamists in Africa, including Sudan. Is it normal? Let us be explained. You cannot defend yourself without America. He knows that the British is the one against America's stronghold, secretly working with Russia and supporting and sponsoring Iran. And you know that. So what is this escalation in Egypt because of pretension of exporting the ship or secreting the ship? Does it make a sense? Hezbollah get you, he kill you. Hamas get you, he kill you. You know that? Because in Islamists, they have circumstances. There's a Shia, there's a Sunni. Who are you? The truth, your word. And be careful that 90% of Saudi Arabian people don't happy for you. This is the message for the Prince King. I love you, Islamists. Love yourself to be transparent to Allah. Stop lying. Global information. Notice. Creative Google have been proven United States of Biafra have been occupying 3 months ahead, and they prove Trump to be in office. Notice,
beginning with positive. United States of Biafra are then consigned to the Google to be corrected and in charge for wrong translating against United States of Biafra should be stopped. Second warning, the South African government should take the charge to stop this criminal Chibuzo Iguatu for kidnapping and the murderer and assassinations and the drug dealing. Unconditional order. Let's go to the message. Benu United States of Biafra have been stepped up to approaching the aggressive of China approaching in the Biafran region should be stopped, and approaching to the world to be stopped. Those who borrowed money to Nigeria, those money was be scanning by transparenting official that you look behind the contract, that it was scanning, the contract is scanning the indigenous and the people who have without being consulted, and the international police has known that it was a fraud. Every country has been borrow money for Nigeria to know that is scanning and the scanning and the scanning. So listen to the message. Your life in the verse of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We'll continue. Last bus stop. Important message. We cannot lag behind. This important message is applicable, and this important message has dancing to the 14th of this month. Besides that, the open sharing the truth by the changing of the new government, but the implementation have been going on. Example, the collaborating with the criminal police have been hiding without uniforms, are preparing with halos and blocking the junctions in the night in locations and kidnapping peoples and killing. We are informing the world that this stage prove they are not in charge in that Biafran territory. They are not in charge. Has means they are moving illegal movement when there was moving illegal movement in official that was the government. When they know the truth, then they understood it. Is their life is danger. They are moving in the mufti. We are reporting there is ongoing attack in the location Owele, Okigwe Junction, Holy Ghost School, Toolo. Should be careful people to not moving individual or single. You must move in the group. Organize yourself. Thirdly, get permit from factor governor and factors in the homeland to be able to mobilize and make things right, to make sure that nobody have right with halos or undercover to block any junction. We must be born serious to those criminals, to the office where they are. I informing Okozo Junction, Umureli, Inteje, Achala, Ibariam, to understanding attack has been going on. The same attack should be put ourselves in a place, in a group to end these evils. We are wending to Uguta 2 to Ndoni, have been taken over from criminal foreign contract backing terrorists there. Should be clear every foreign contract in Uguta 2 to Ndoni immediately. We are strengthening it to call Abana, Obe, Ozala, Akpugo, Amore, to understanding what is going on between Ozala to Nkarago, to understanding, to make sure that the business of ranching cow should belong to the indigenous, and make sure that this criminal, to retreat from them, your brother's life is important. Straight to the point, don't allow any police to work with uniform. Even those ones who work with the mask, with the big gun, put fire on their body. Throw tear gas on their body. I authorize this to take permit from Factors Governor under Liberation Army. Expecting 13th, Nigeria will make a decision before 14th of freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing more than that. I thank you. This is important message. I forming Trump.
By Trump.
Foreign American, foreign United Nations, ongoing kidnapping crime. Call Nigeria in order. They don't have any access to participating. From the governor to the dam, we're calling for the peace to the world to remind them this. There is a reason. There is not any single human being there listen to them anymore. They cannot intimidate them. The world, Biafran government has been doing everything in the place. Should be looked after. We have presented it in the capital here. I thank you. This is home and away message. Benu State. Welcome back, Trump. Congratulations, Elon Musk. United States of Biafra are proper organized ahead of them. We are hand to hand and shoulder to shoulder. I thank you. President Trump, my personal appreciate. You make it through by Chukwu. I thank you to be proud to mention what Forge has been did, and you will stand up for it. That is mean Biafra. I thank you, PM. I thank Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm going to the Boma. I mean the grandmother of a Boma. That's what I mean for my speech. That is where the mistake came. I thank you. Aboma is a Fulami. It's in Islamists and the terrorists. Thank you all. First demand from the new president to make sure that they're collaborating with ICIC to put things in place. First of all, to take actions for United Nations to stand up implications and implementing action to be carried on for the those has been undermining and the those who has been betrayed international obligation by kidnapping our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Action should be taken in place for the zoo government of Nigeria and the Kenya government, who has been safe haven to participate childish character, jeopardizing the whole citizen of the Kenya, and allow that to happen. The second movement, that the British should be obligating what's behind their own citizens have been lambished and been kidnapping in the name of Nigeria. As British Parliament has been not validated it, but they validated the British, the kidnapping in Iran and the kidnapping in other places. Let's leave white or black. but let's put things in the place. In the constitution of British, should be punishing, should not be reactive. Every citizen be punishing. Every constitution of British be punishing. Unexpecting of American to validated British passport as number 1 or number 2 passport has been now jeopardized in Nigeria. Thirdly or fourthly, we expected the world to understanding, to recognizing in place, have been in place, have been willing and the demanding of the Biafra by their self-referendum, by the voting, to be recognized. It been in place, should be forward. Last, to make sure to understanding the implementing and the works of Nigerian embassy all over the world has been negative for every country has a Nigerian embassy, having been validated against the constitution of the country to supporting evil against that country. Should be understanding any country should not recognize Nigerian embassy. 1 and 2 reasons. The president of Nigeria is not in charge, and thirdly, he shouldn't be a president. According to the world constitution, was the crown a wanted person in the whole world. Vice president has been committed a crime by sending suicide bomber in America and sending the Al-Qaida bombers in Dubai and UAE being arrested, and have harbored the terrorist leaders when he was not vice president, he was a governor. Last, being a wanted person to international world. On that case, should be recognizing that Nigeria has not a country should be there to condemn the embassy of Nigeria, condemn anything about Nigeria, and listing the new country members of the old country at the beginning and stand up, leading by Samuel Njoko. Overall leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Internal leader, Ojukwu. We are Biafra. We are not in Nigeria, we are not in Cameroon. Thank you to Trump, and this message direct to Elon Musk to understand it. Warning and action to be taken. 14th is emergency. I thank you all. Positive news update to inform United Nations that our votes have been going high. We expected before end of this month to get 80 million votes. We are updating information. Let's go to the message. This is the first commanding on the authority in November from ICIC. The corruption from the Nigerian citizens all over Europe have been proven their majority in the prison all over Europe and the world by the crime. ICIC have been identifying that Nigerian embassy are the shadowing and the designated of this corruption are flooding the whole Europe. Western world should be interrogating them and confirm from those who will be arrested in the crimes to explain how the transits of the crimes have been carried out from Nigerian embassies all over the world. That is their job. It's very important to the world to look into that. In the football, sports, athletics, Nigerian embassies have been blackmailing them and using their luggages under diplomatic and exporting and smuggling drugs and money, cash laundries and gold. Let us investigate it and check those who will be arrested to do the proper investigation For that reason, this other message is important. Since the beginning of this month, we have a lot of propaganda and a lot of encounter between in and in. Those who believe they can succeed with lying. First of all, we, a government, fund our reason to sustain ourselves and created IOU Bank. Means we are serious and doing the right thing. Then they thought that they have a way to stop it, the failure. They cleared IMF to bring confusion, to slow mind of the people, give them fake hope. We ignore it. They speak themselves. The foolishness turn on it. The idiot Ngozi Okonji has been dancing in the whole world as an intellectual person, but he failed woefully that she's not intellectual. She's a very dumb woman because of the name of Nigeria. People blackmail him and at the same time make him popular. Use our prime minister name to blackmail him. And she's a stupid woman and couldn't go verify to be clarified himself before he can come in the public to be clear himself. He failed him. And standing in the blackmail and blackmailing another person and feel proud. You see 0.0. United Nations, you understand it. Nigeria will make everybody come be stupid. Secondly, Ngozi will already not exist. Now it started to exist because of Biafran government, because of our PM, because of me. Let it be clear. The second point, the criminal DOS working with the Nigerian people, trying to misleading people. People was afraid. Now they claiming they want to launch in this, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do this. Ignore it. The same time they call it fucking Sita too. Ignore it. But they make us popular because they're using our name. Our name they don't want to use before. So this encounter will pass it through and they come to place it down because we are going to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, take all the whole Biafra out unconditionally. This November, I thank you PM to be ahead of me. You get it all? This is the key forever. I thank you PM. This key will correspond Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Finland. This key that the whole world will recognize us before December 2nd. This key that the whole Biafra identify that injustice that no need to be in Nigeria. Thank you, Biafra. Jikele, Anagwanele. Udo.
All these things you hear is happening now. All these things you hear is happening now, but it made 1 month ago. Yes, leave me alone.
We are beginning the positive. We appreciate. We will call emergency fundraising. Emergency major fundraising will be the show gate and put a date to overwhelming. Let's go down to concern message from ICIC. This accountability and responsibility to be from the world at the time to look deep effort of Nigerian embassy all over the world to lay the checking and abandoning any facility of Nigerian embassy to be shut them down. That's the first demand on this November from the Biafran government by me and ICIC. Thank you.
So we're going to end it in a short period.
United States of Biafra,
old voice
the public government in exile, leading by our Prime Minister, Honorable Samuel Ekpe, Ifeanyi Chukwu Njoku, and
our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by under Biafran government, was strengthening, emphasizing our right should be recognizing by our right to live a life, to protect our mothers and protect our sisters' land and to protect our bushes and our villages from the killers. We will need the proof, has been approved, that we have right. Self-defense is right. This is the message to the government to understand. They are signet to support for humanity and the dignity to be honored, to sustain, to assist us to be able to defend our right. I thank you. This message came from Fortune Marabu. This is important message. This message came from ICIC, the informing the United States of Biafra, that we understood to history to not repeat itself. We understood it very careful. We are ahead of the history. Use opportunity to thank Emergency Honorable PM Samuel Rebe and all his cabinet. We strengthen the point that history cannot repeat itself. A combinating by the word of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu, has been said that Biafran new flag will be activated, and the corresponding spiritual point of the dead of 5 million Biafrans been died for salvations. They claim 3 million as a record. We understanding dividends and the rules and not be completed as they have a right to use a Biafran and Biafran to blockade Biafran. Call it a Cameroon. Then, today, we combinating Ambazonia flag will be done, old Biafran flag will be done to create a new flag that is already been placed by Chukwuka Abiyama. This flag is something we have to have mathematics. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be in the Finland. Mathematics, if you not be in the Finland, mathematics, some have right or to be vote or to be overwhelmed, to be recognized it. And declaring Biafran, Ambazonia is a Biafran. To be able, we to be in charge. To be able, we to be in charge. Not only Nigeria now, we're in charge in our own land, in Ambazonia, as a Biafran. The same currency, the same database, the same information where was it being the past and being Eastern Central Region meeting was included from Ogoja to all the Ambazonia and the Bakassi Peninsula. Ayuk included. I thank you to understanding Biafran new flag is authority by our PM to make it right. 5 Star of David. 5. And the moon, and the rainbow, and the star, and the sky, and agenda. I thank you all for this short message.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Yes. I thank you once again. Blessed for your patience. Blessed your concern. Blessed for your
faithfulness of the reality. Yes. I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you once again. Yes, it's so important to understanding there is no problem to make things right. Let's begin for the order of the commandment as a government, as the right of the freedom of the people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be in Finland unconditionally. And the Finland government, to understanding my message, they are guiding and protecting my Prime Minister. It's a responsibility for me, and a responsibility for him also to serve you and serve the Biafra. No Nigeria there, no other thing there. The same time, I want the Finland to understand the Islamist scholars in Finland who say good people, but I want you to understanding to freedom of Biafra, maybe they're bad people. Let's put it in counter for your policy. Freedom of the people and freedom of speech and organize, transparent is allowed. Respect that. I call on every Biafrans from today, every police station should be burned down. Every barrack should burn down. Every government house should burn down. Every governor he get, kill them. Every senator he get, kill them. Every person. If they fail you, we cannot hear today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already out, direct to the Finland. Do what I said, I'm responsibility. I speak with Nigerian police. I speak with Nigerian government. I speak for my right. I speak for the right of people. I speak for the transparent. I speak for the justice of the world. I talking to the Trump to correct Finland in order. And make the justice. If Nigerian people want free life and democracy, why is not democracy? I'm warning the world, and I talk to the Biafran people to do exactly what I say. Biafran is in your hand. Nobody give you freedom. Nobody give you Biafran without yourself. Kill any idiot, support Nigeria. Wipe them away. Area is better. We are now in charge. Official by Chukwu Okabiama. December 2nd is recognized by the world. Congratulations, Biafran. Congratulations, PM. Congratulations, Mazi Nnamdi. Congratulations, every Biafran. We are in a good channel to create a goodness for the world and the Western world and reduce their rebel to stand up as a human being, equal right and justice. Bless for every institution in the world to hear my voice and do the needful. Masses, don't be manipulated. Wise up. Kudos, Chukwu Okabiam. You say